Welcome to this video where we will take a look at the New York State Education Department Computer Science and Digital Fluency Learning Standards. You are probably going to want to bookmark this page. You can do so by clicking on the star at the top of your page, and then it will save it right to your bookmarks bar like you see mine right here. On this page, you are going to find all of the information that you need in order to implement these standards into your classrooms. Now, we will be diving into each of the 5 concept areas as we go through the course, but we want you to be familiar right off the bat over what is available for you on this website. You can access this website by clicking the link within your course or by Googling NYSED, NYSED, Computer Science and Digital Fluency Standards, or NYSED CSDF, and it will come up in your Google search. Underneath the concept areas that we'll dive into later, you're going to see that the concept areas are broken down into grade bands. In each course, we will take a look at a different grade band based on your needs. Below the grade bands, you're going to see the actual standards. The first PDF that you see on your page is going to give you access to all of the standards in a PDF form that can be printed, so you can highlight it, organize it in any way that you'd like. Below that, you're going to see a glossary of terms. This is going to define the vocabulary that we need in order to understand these standards. And there is an Excel version of the standards with examples so that you can start to look and see how you can align them to your curriculum, and you can even use this for curriculum mapping. Below this area, you're going to see learning standards by grade band. Within your course, you're going to click on the one for your grade band to take a look at just your standards. Although I do highly recommend that you look at either the grades below or the grades above your grade band in order to see what the student should be coming up knowing and what they're going to need to know before they leave you to go on to the next grade band. Below the learning grade bands, you're going to see a standards example document. We will explore later in the course. And then there are some at-a-glance documents that are available for you in a 2-page snapshot to really narrow just the focus of what the standard is asking. Finally, on this page, you have your educator resources. This is where you'll find the activities, lessons, and resources that different districts across the state have already started to implement. So it's a great place for you to find resources, to get ideas, and really as a treasure trove of ideas and resources that you can put into place immediately in your classroom. Over on the left-hand side in that blue taskbar, you're going to see, you can come back to this home page. You're going to see the implementation timeline and roadmap that's going to showcase when these standards should be implemented fully in your classroom, which K-12 should be in September of 2024. You can see the standards development process on who they brought together, the educators across the state that put together these standards, and you'll have some information as far as how the thought process of these standards was put together. You then have your FAQs, so if you have questions about these standards, this is a good place to look first. There is a computer science statement of continued eligibility. This just opened up and will be available over the next year for you if you're currently teaching a computer science course to be able to get a 10-year grandfather window to be able to continue to teach that course for the next 10 years without getting your computer science certification. And then again, you have access to the Smart Start artifacts. If this is your first time taking a look at these standards, I highly recommend that you go through each of those links and kind of explore on your own. If you are comfortable with these standards already, you are then ready to move on to the next module in this course to be able to really take a look at what the standards look like in action for you.